Good morning. It is a very important Foreign Affairs Council today in Luxembourg. For Romania, there are two very important topics. Of course, Ukraine and the support to Ukraine to win the war, but also the Republic of Moldova, because today we will have very important decisions to be taken as far as the Republic of Moldova is concerned, the support of the European Union for the Republic of Moldova. The first decision will be the political agreement, which I hope will be reached. I'm confident that will be reached today, on creating a new sanctions regime against those who are acting for destabilizing the country and against the constitutional order of the Republic of Moldova. It is a proposal which I made during the Foreign Affairs Council on the 20th of February, and I'm very glad that in such short period of time this sanctions regime was created. And I think this is the fastest process of creation of a sanctions regime in the history of the European Union. And I'm very glad that this sanctions regime will be a very important tool in order to increase the resilience and security of the Republic of Moldova against the background of the actions which are orchestrated by Russia, such as demonstrations or subversive actions against the constitutional order of the Republic of Moldova, which we have witnessed in the last months. It is very important that this sanctions regime is adopted, because any measure which is taken in order to enhance the security of the Republic of Moldova will be also a measure which will enhance the security of Romania and of its citizens. We are already working together with the authorities of the Republic listings after the sanctions regime will be adopted, and these measures, which will include travel bans and freezing of assets for such persons or for entities which are involved in such destabilizing actions, will represent not only a sanction towards these persons, but also will represent a deterrent factor towards other such actions in the future. At the same time, another important decision will be the adoption of the decision to create the civilian mission, a partnership mission for the Republic of Moldova. It is another important measure which Romania has strongly supported, and this will also contribute to enhancing the resilience and the security of the Republic of Moldova, because this will fight against hybrid actions against the Republic of Moldova, against disinformation, against actions which are targeting the cybersecurity of the country, and will also improve the management of crisis situations in the Republic of Moldova. Of course, Romania will support the functioning of this mission, including by proposing experts to take part in the mission. Last but not least, on the Republic of Moldova, I will encourage the continued assistance for the Republic of Moldova under the European Peace Facility. It will be a decision to be taken at the beginning of May in that respect. It is very important that the Republic of Moldova will continue to be on the agenda of the Foreign Affairs Council. I will also reiterate today my proposal to have on the agenda of a future Foreign Affairs Council before summer on protracted conflicts in the region of the Black Sea, because it is also important that the EU continue to pay attention to this very important issue. On Ukraine, we will of course express today the support of Romania for continuing the support for Ukraine in all dimensions in order for Ukraine to win the war. I will inform today my colleagues about the very good results of two events that we have hosted in Bucharest on the 13th of April. The first Black Sea Security Conference under the aegis of the International Crimea Platform, and the trilateral between Romania, the Republic of Moldova and Ukraine. Both events were targeting security aspects related to the Black Sea region, of course, and how to improve our cooperation in the defense and security area among the three countries. Of course, today we will also discuss the EU action plan against the effects of Russia's war against Ukraine, and in this context I will present the outreach efforts of Romania towards third countries, including in countries in Latin America, during the visits that President Iohannis of Romania is paying these days in three of the Latin American countries in order to counter the Russian narrative. I will also express today, and I'm expressing also now, the strong condemnation of the statements by the Chinese ambassador in Paris, which put under question the sovereignty of states which gained their or regained their independence after the dissolution of the Soviet Union. Such statements are unacceptable and run against the UN Charter. Also today we will discuss about Georgia, and I will welcome the presence here of our colleague, the Foreign Minister of Georgia. I have supported the invitation of him to the Foreign Affairs Council. It is important to discuss how to encourage Georgia to continue the reform process, especially in the rule of law area, in the justice area. And last but not least, very important, we will discuss about Sudan. And I will reiterate the appeal of Romania for an immediate cessation of hostilities and the protection of civilians. And I will plead for a better coordination between the EU member states for the evacuation of European citizens from Sudan. And I am expressing the gratitude of Romania for the French authorities, which have facilitated the evacuation in safety of 9 Romanian citizens and 1 family member last night from Sudan to Djibouti. Thank you so much.